How's everybody doing today? It's a beautiful Monday. Date is June 8th, and excuse me, we're going to try a different filming angle, if you will, just so you can see my feet. And let me know if this is a better way to film than I had it horizontally, okay? Always just trying to make it better, all right? Your exercises, you have 4 of them in a row. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, and pretty straightforward today. I don't think I have anything really weird. So your warm-up is going to be a forward lunge with your arms overhead, and then we're going to do some sunrises. I'll review that for you, and just some arm circles, because we're going to be doing some chest presses, because nobody likes doing push-ups, I've heard. So with the lunging, I'm going to use this as well, but I'll show you. Just step. You do not have to go into a full lunge, okay? Just here, and just go back and forth, reset, up, just to get everything moving. Just like that. The other thing you can do if you want is lunge and just pull your shoulders back like that. Lunge, pull your shoulders. I'm gonna get whacked with one of these handles. One more, up and behind your head. Okay, you can do those as much as you want. Get yourself going. Let me show you what the sunrises are. We've done these before where you go side to side, and then we kind of rotate, and that's the sunrise part of it. And I like to start out just kind of easy, come back, rotate, nice big stretch here. You're rotating, you can bend your knees, and then you're gonna tap, tap, come back, reach and rotate. Now, every time you go through this, see if you can get a little wider and bend your knees a little more, and then you're going to get more stretch through here. Okay, so here we go. Tap, tap, come back, and reach and rotate. Here, one more. Tap, tap, reach, rotate. I love those things. And you can do arm circles, backwards, backstroke. You can also hug yourself. Clap in front and clap in back. Okay? So, your first 4 exercises are going to be squats, chest presses, hamstring curls, and we're going to do a lunge position. So let's start with a squat. And we're going to do these so that your feet are shoulder width apart, and I want your toes pointing mostly forward, and rest your dumbbells up here. This is going to keep your chest up, all right, so that you don't go forward. I'm going to get just a little wider here. Toes are pretty much forward. Ready? Sit your butt back, come down, and just keep everything nice and tall. There we go. Sitting your butt back. And I like doing these because they keep you legal. Sometimes when you have them in a different position, you're more likely to go too far forward. So just think, get your butt back. And stick with it. Got 10 more seconds. Breathe out and relax right there. We're going to go right into a chest press. I'm going to use the ball. If you have a bench that you want to use for this, that's fine. But I'm just using the dumbbells as my way of doing these. And remember, if you do them on the ball or even on a bench, the safest way to do this is to keep them real close to you, okay? And see how I got these right by my shoulders. Punch them up. And now you're going to go palms away from you, elbows out. And here we go. Just make sure you got a bridge, okay? Tighten up those hamstrings and your glutes while you do this. Try not to bounce around like crazy. Keep breathing, keep going. 10 more seconds. One more. Bring them down. From right there, you can do a side to side stretch. And now the hamstring curl is going to be hard to see, but you're going to want to have your heels on the ball, okay? And just pulling the ball towards your butt, okay? So here we go. Up here, and make sure you're digging in your heels, okay? Toes flexed, and here we go. Just pull and extend. I'm trying to keep my hips up. Let me see if I can go forward a little bit more. So, you got it here, and keep your hips up. Good. Really dig in your heels. If you want to try, you can see if you can do one leg. I know, that's kind of showing off. Try it again. Other side. Now try one leg. Let's just do 2 more. Here's 1, 2, and you can lean into that stretch. That's what your 10 seconds in between is. Okay, just a little stretching here and there. All right, your last exercise is going to be a lunge position. And you can do either a forward raise or, so I want you to lunge, thumbs up. Okay, shoulders back when you do this too, okay? So lunge, thumbs up, like that. All right, you could also lunge and press. Okay, pick your poison, whichever one you want to work on, or you can alternate every round, do a different way. So we're going to do, I'm going to start with lunging and my arms forward. Okay, sorry. So stay tall, and here we go. We're going to alternate legs, because this will get your heart rate up. And we all like that, right? Doing awesome. I need a bigger space. Putting in a request for a studio. Stay tall. Remember to keep those shoulders back. Try not to let these trap muscles, your shoulders, come up like this. Keep everything down and back. One more on each side. Here and here. Awesome. So that is your first round. Okay? So we did regular squats, chest presses, hamstring curls, and then the lunges with the forward raise. I also have, you can, if you don't want to do the alternating, just do this in a lunge position. Okay? We're going to go to the core set right now. These are fun. So we're going to do side planks and teasers. And we're going to try a different one today too. So let's do side planks. And you're going to do 20 seconds on each side. And what you're trying to do with this is keep your body in line in that plank position, okay? And when I'm doing this, trying to find room here, sorry. So, we're gonna shoulder over your elbow. Okay, that's the most important part of this. And then you wanna check, is your hip in line with your elbow, okay? Your knees can be bent from here. just go up like this. Shoulders back, and trying to keep this nice long line. If you want to make it a little harder, your top leg can straighten out. But you just keep this. All right, if you also, the other thing you can do from this position is do a reach and crunch. Okay, so you can keep the static hold, that's all good, all right? But if you want to add a little bit more advanced move to it, that's all you do. And we're going to do other side. Ready? So, make sure you're in line first, okay? And here we go, up. Awesome. Breathe out. And I'm just going to hold a static hold right here. Shoulders back, keeping everything in line. Stay tight through here. And relax. You can just press into that if you want to stretch out the side of your hips a little bit. It feels pretty good. All right, now we're going to go into teasers. Teasers are just putting your feet up, and you're going to try and reach for your shins. Okay? So here we go. Keep your chin tucked. And just breathe out. Reach for those shoelaces. If you want to do it faster, you can. It will hurt a little more. You know my phrase, pick your poison. You know what you're good at. Give me 5 more seconds. And knees to your chest. Nice. Okay, now that comes the weird one. We're going to do, I call them pointer dogs. So we've done these, right? So we're going to do that movement with a crunch, okay? Where you're bringing the straight arm, the limbs that are up off the ground are going to crunch to the opposite side, okay? So, let's see if I can do this. Ready? So I have my arm out like this, and then I'm going to try and crunch and reach again, all right? Did I make it look easy? We'll just do like 8 on each side, so there's 6. So crunch and then extend. We're going to try other side. Ready? Get on all fours. And leg first. Arm goes second. Once you feel balanced, then you can start the moving part, okay? So here we go. Elbow to your knee. Extend. Awesome job. These are not easy. Woo. Get 3 more. Breathe. One more. And relax. Stretch your shoulders a little bit. Cool. Now we're going to go into scissors. All right, I want you to point your toes, and we're going to do like, you know, your legs are just off the ground. But you can do this a few ways with your head. If you want your head on the floor, hands behind you like this, that's fine. Sometimes if you bring your shoulders up off the ground, you're already activating right here. So now it makes it a little harder. Tuck your chin and just keep those legs moving. I'm doing scissors this way. If you just feel like doing like a swim kick, that's fine too. Keep going. Like halfway there. Keep those toes pointed, legs nice and tight. Tighten up those quads. We got 5 seconds. and relax. Bring your knees to your chest. And that is your core set, okay? So the side planks, pointer dog crunch, teasers and scissors, okay? Told you that one was gonna be fun. So now we're gonna go to your last set. And it's kind of similar to the first set that we did. Okay, we're gonna do a squat, but now we're gonna do what we call hang, which is a power move, okay? So we're gonna do a hang to a squat. We're gonna do hamstring curls again. You can do them 2 feet on the ball or 1 foot. And then you're gonna do a chest fly. Sometimes I call those hug-a-tree. All right, and then we're gonna do that lunge position, but this time we'll be going sideways, okay? So let's show you this hang clean squat. In layman's terms, I could probably just say, just hike it up there. So, but what you wanna have is your feet shoulder width apart like this. Good posture, okay? You gotta bring those shoulders back. You can have a little give in your knees, okay? And what you're trying to do is get the dumbbells from here to here, all right? But you're using your legs to get it there, okay? So here, boom. Once you get there, you're gonna squat. Bring it back down. I'll show you sideways. Ready? So there's a bend in my knee. I'm gonna hike them up and squat down. Is that making sense? I'll do one more slow-mo, and then we'll go into a regular rhythm, okay? Bend your knees. Let your arms kind of relax, because this is all legs anyway. Hike it up, and squat. So again, you're gonna try and be nice and tall when you do this. Let's see if we can get a couple more. Let's do 5 more right in a row. Ready? Hang, and squat. Hang, and squat. Awesome. Here we go. Oh, that was more arms. See how I cheated on that one? So you just have to think of hiking something up to your shoulders. Relax, power it up, squat down, and that's it. Nice job. I'm not going to do the hamstring curls again, just for sake of time. And then we're going to do chest, why not? Sorry. I just feel like I don't have a lot of camera space. So dig in your heels, and then kick your butt. And so we tried 1 foot on these. The other thing you can do is to have your hands across your chest when you do these. All right, so let's dig in and kick your butt. And again, try. That was me with no hands. That was a little too much. So now I have elbows on the floor. Now I gotta try it again. No hands. A lot harder. Keep going. How about we get 3 more? Here's 1, 2, really press into the ball. 3, drop your hips and stretch it out. Awesome. All right, and now, whoop, chest fly. All right, these hug-a-trees, same position getting onto the ball and into the position, but your arms are going to be slightly arched when you do this, okay? Elbows bent. So punch it up, and we're going to let them just come out right about there. You don't want to overstretch these because then you'll hurt your shoulders. And we do not want that. Nice and wide. There we go. Stick with it. Remember, you want to keep your bridge Nice and solid. Dig in your heels a little bit. I'm pressing into the ground and I'm lifting my hips up towards the ceiling as much as I can because that will activate my hamstrings and my glutes. So now this turns into a whole body exercise. Let's do 3 more. Breathe it out. Last one right here, nice and strong. Keep that position, bring them close, and down they go. Actually, and now we're going to do that lunge position with a side lateral. All right, so again, you can do these just static. You're going to need a fairly, I don't know, light, but not too light. All right. This is not something, when you're in this position, you can't use a really heavy weight. When we've done these, you can go heavier, but not in this position. All right. So shoulders back, and here we go. I'm trying to keep a nice little bend in my arm. See if you can see this. I'm not letting my arms go up above my shoulder line. My legs are on fire. Keep going. Awesome. We're going to do 5 more seconds. And relax right there. Oh. And you can stretch out your shoulders this way and that. The other thing I put down for your warm down is to do a pigeon stretch, and I said to do a tension, and I'll demonstrate that for you just as a reminder. We've done these before, and they do kind of help get your muscles to loosen up a little bit. So when I do this, you know how you've done this, right? In yoga. But we're going to take it another level. So you're going to cross your knee like this, but you're going to push this knee away from you, and you're going to brace this side, but you keep on pushing this away. And while you're doing this, you're going to tense up your lower body as much as you can in this position. Okay? So from here, like I'm really trying to, I'm applying pressure. These guys are pushing against each other. I'm bracing over here. Breathe out. Keep the tension on. And now relax. Just let yourself come back comfortably. So that's kind of cool that you can get that much motion out of it. Now we're going to do it again. Ready? We're going to do this 3 times on the side. So here we go. Press. I'm breathing out. And just tensing up. Legs, glutes. A couple more seconds. And relax. And see how much further you can get. Look at this. That's pretty cool. If you need another round, go ahead and do that. We'll do a little more tension. And then relax, breathe out. And from here, I also like to just take my hip or my leg and stretch out my hip. If you have a yoga strap and you want to go the other way, you can. So let's do the other leg on here. So cross your ankle at your knee. I'm bracing this side and I'm pressuring the other one. Okay, ready? So push it away and tighten. Breathe out. And relax. See how much motion you can get. Right there, where you feel like you can't go much further. That's where you put the tension on again. Okay. So press that opposite knee and brace this bent leg and just push, push, push. This actually it's hard and it's almost like work, but it's a good return in the energy expenditure. So relax and see if you can get this knee closer. So, and then just pull this aside. You'll find a different spot where you're like, oh yeah, pretty cool, huh? You can also do that tension with your neck if you have a stiff neck. So just experiment with it, it's kind of cool. So thanks for joining me today. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let me know, okay? Have a great Monday. This is so gorgeous.